Hello, everyone. Today I'm with Maria, one of the persons that I have been working with for a while now. And Maria has agreed to answer some questions for me today. Thank you, Maria, for your cooperation in this matter.
You're welcome.
Just so you know, Maria is in New York and I'm in Ontario, and that's why we are doing this over Zoom. All right, Maria. Today, I have three simple questions for you. And the first one is, how has working with me helped you?
Oh, wow. Well, we started working together right after I retired, and I was totally worn out, stressed out, burned out, and exhausted at that time. And my body was still running with all the stress of the daily commute and working. And so I woke up like, and now after working with you, it's the stress level has come down incredibly. I'm now peaceful. I don't feel stressed. And part of what we were working on is so that I stop stressing myself out. Because when I stopped working full time, I no longer had the stress from work, but I was continuing to stress myself out, even though I wasn't going to work anymore. So that has changed dramatically. We also worked on my smoking and managed to cut my smoking in half. I know addictions are hard, and we're still working on it, but I have seen I've cut it in half, which is really pretty good.
Yes, when you started working on your smoking, um, I remember you mentioned that you have been smoking for more than 50 years, right?
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've been smoking most of my life.
Mhm.
But anyway, so yeah, I've noticed that we've done a lot of work on reducing stress, overwhelm. I feel more confident, more peaceful, and I'm doing a lot, but I'm not stressing myself out about it.
Well, and the next question is, what do you like about the sessions that we have been doing?
Oh man, well, I like talking to you,
Glad to
but
hear that.
mostly I feel like you hear me and you understand what I'm saying, you know, and I get the feeling that you care about me and about my well-being, and that's really, not that normal in life. You talk to a lot of people, but you get they get judgmental or critical, or and you're just kind of understand what I'm going through. You're never judgmental, you're always understanding, and you help me to clarify what's going on with me so that we can release any kind of emotional issues that are related to it. And I love that, because I feel safe with you. I
Mhm.
feel safe. I feel like I can tell you anything.
Well, it's
And
my honor to have been able to assist you, and you just also make me realize that as human beings, no matter how independent we want to be, in the end, we still need that human support from
oh yeah,
another human being, whether we recognize it or not. Many of us are very strong, are very independent. We can do a whole lot of things on our own, but having that tiny, tiny bit of support from another fellow human being seems to make the difference in the end. And I guess you brought up a good point, and that explains why even the most successful people have a coach, right? Have a mentor. And that's because sometimes you just need to bounce things off another person in order to be 100% sure of the
oh,
direction that you're heading or of the things you're doing, right? And
Yeah, and also you have blind spots. We all have blind spots.
that's true. That is so true. We have blind spots. We do, don't we?
And
Sometimes
that's one thing you really do for me is you help me to see the blind spots, the things I don't want to look at, but they're there. And I appreciate that.
yeah.
I couldn't do that myself.
And the last question I have is, have you noticed change in your life from our work together?
Absolutely. Yeah. My stress level is way down. I am doing a lot more positive self-care. I have a lot more clarity about what I'm trying to do and what's going on in my life. And yeah, and right now I'm happy.
It feels good, isn't it, to be just happy? No judgment,
Yeah,
no conditions, just happy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for answering my questions today, and I will talk to you again soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.